the frustration was always there where people weren't listened to, and Aboriginal people were never listened to.
I think Indigenous people have been really removed from being able to do that. And so for me, it's also kind of about a social justice issue.
Yes, there are communities doing it, and there's little burns happening, and there's mentorship programs. We're involved in a lot of mentorship programs, but the government's not recognizing that.
We basically need a movement of like Indigenous fire guardians, where there's lots of Indigenous people out on the landscape putting fire there. I think economically it makes sense as well, because we spend a lot of money on firefighting and suppression costs. So, if instead we're putting some of that money towards these fire guardian programs, then hopefully, that would pay off in the long term in terms of reducing suppression costs.
There's a massive gap between the funding that's sourced for firefighting and versus funding to support looking after the land with fire. But there needs to be far more investment in looking after the land and in doing fire to protect country like Aboriginal burning practices.